Let's get into this amazing reading for Nique and NBA Youngboy. Let's see what Spirit wants me to share. Moving in love and light. You asked, you requested, and so here I am. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. So Spirit is acknowledging what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Okay. When I say that relationship between NBA Youngboy and Nique, there's an energy that Nique need to watch out, because they're going to try to play with your energy. And your energy is not as protected and it's not as solid as you think. You have a lot of weak spots. And Spirit said they're going to poke the bear. Spirit says, watch who you hang with. Watch who you associate yourself with. There's this energy of people wanting to be visible and seen, but that is the worst thing that you could do sometimes in all actuality, because you're an easy target. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to these two, at the heart of it, wanting peace, there's a swirl of communication, but also being distracted and dysfunctional due to music and or a beverage. Okay, there's this energy of a candle being lit, requesting help and or guidance, but not being rooted and grounded to maintain authenticity, not being genuine. There's this energy of this impeding upon your energy of success and your finances, not having up healthy boundaries, and not building on a strong foundation. So there's an energy of blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and wanting to escape. This is going to be spoken about whether you like it or not. It's bubbling at the belly, bubbling at the throat. It is rupturing. Spirit is connected to this. Spirit said there was something that you were supposed to say and or do a long time ago and you didn't do it. So here it is. This is coming through some form of communication, honesty, courage, sharing a revelation through surprise news, phone, like a phone call, a text, or something of that nature, revealing of something, right? Which causes one to feel like you're not loyal, you weren't down, you ain't my homie. Like someone who was once loyal is no longer loyal, calling and causing for you to crash out. Spirit said just crash the fuck out, right? Dead end, stalemate, not now. Lack of clarity, perspective shift is needed. One or both of them, NBA Youngboy and Nique, one or both of them is heavy into astrology and tarot, so they're tapping in. But Spirit is also acknowledging they need a spiritual bath, because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So they're trying to get this off of them spiritually with candles and crystals and workings, focusing on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. All right, NBA Youngboy and Nique. This relationship caused and or created for someone to glow up, self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation better than ever. And this is divine timing. So the universe is at play with whatever is happening, the process of it. Trust the process. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's divine intervention. There's unexpected guidance. The universe is stepping in to redirect the path, and that you're saved just in time when it comes to these two. But Spirit says more importantly, 3 is a crowd. 3 is significant. It's time to let it go. Release the grudges. Emotional freedom. Thank you, Spirit. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. NBA Youngboy and Nique. Need to move on. It's chaotic. There's courting, destruction, drama, seduction, and someone manifested that. Not ready. Bad timing. NBA Youngboy and Nique. Disappointed. Who's disappointed? Who is this? Because this is a different female. She's disappointed. Because they have children together. She said, and we're meant to happen. So this creates competition for her. NBA Youngboy and Nique. Energy saying, I deserve better. But he's coming in for you and he does not look happy. Somebody don't got a leg to stand on. They can't function around this situation. He's still lying. They were on and off. And there is spellwork. I already said that. They were on and off. Okay. Nique and NBA Youngboy. It's over. There's transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, change, transition. Whatever they had is over. It's emotional, Scorpio. But with this connection came good news in earthly matters, money, opportunity, Page of Pentacles. Now they're moving forward with hope and focusing on faith and healing, faith in the future with the Star card. What did they have, though? They had a lack of success, stagnation, a lack of achievement, disappointment, broken, burden, a lack of completion. With the world in reverse, they had releasing pain, overcoming depression, optimism, forgiveness, the worst is over. And then with the Knight of Wands, it was arrogant and reckless, hyperactive, daredevil, only overly confident, loud, and showing off. One who promises much and doesn't deliver. Whatever they had, it wasn't that hot. It wasn't what they thought. What's their biggest obstacle? Our biggest obstacle in reverse. Moving forward is an obstacle. Moving on is an obstacle because you did not close that chapter with the World card in reverse previously. Accepting help is an obstacle. Healing, forgiveness, and rejoining the world. The Five of Cups, an obstacle. What's next? Oh, big changes, but doing it quickly. Be careful, because too quick could create impulsivity, crash, rash behavior. But someone is trying to get ahead of this and, like, you know, handle this quickly, swiftly. But be careful, because there's still a fear of moving on, stagnation, monotony. Just accept your lot. This is what you wanted. There's also an energy of pregnancy around one or both of them. 3 is a crowd. There's pregnancy and fertility and motherhood. In the middle of the deck, there's a feminine energy that is trying to give birth to an idea, a manifestation, and or a child. When I say that, there's injustice, karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, a lack of accountability, dishonesty, unfairness, karmic, and avoidance. She feels wronged. Justice in reverse. Justice will prevail. All right, what's next for Nique and NBA Youngboy? Wasting time, lack of ambition, delays, disappointment, paltry efforts with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Delayed news, Page of Swords. Information not getting out, but it's delayed. It will. Spirit already says that. Because there's somebody who is calculated and unconcerned about the feelings of others, and it's going to be communicated. Spirit already said that. Which leaves them with a choice. You have 2 paths. When this information gets out, Aries energy, fiery energy, you have options. Pick one. And they say the grass is always greener on the other side, but is it? Needing to determine whether they're going to stay or go. It feels like we're not just talking about movement, but we're also talking about someone within a relationship is determining whether they want to be with this person or not, based on the information that has presented itself. Sending the collective energy love and light.